When I mention territorial animals, what species come to mind? Many think of large mammals such as wolves, lions, or humans, but did you know that small insects such as dragonflies and damselflies can also be territorial? Many male dragonflies and damselflies defend small areas used by females for laying eggs. When a female visits those areas to lay her eggs, the territorial male has a chance to mate with her. So for dragonflies and damselflies, defending a territory is a bit like swiping on Tinder. You meet potential mates. But defending a territory comes at a cost. Males engage in fierce contests over territories, which are energetically costly. However, not all species are territorial. Why do some species evolve territorial behavior while others do not? My thesis investigates the evolution of territoriality in dragonflies and damselflies. I hypothesize that the size of the area defended, the egg-laying site, determines territoriality. If an egg-laying site is too large, defending a territory is too costly for males, and other strategies for finding a female are more beneficial. The figure shows a phylogenetic tree of dragonflies and damselflies. It's like a supersized family tree, which shows the pattern of descendants for each species. Each circle represents an extinct parent species. These are like deceased ancestors in a family tree, like great-great-grandmothers or great-great-grandfathers. Yellow circles are for territorial species, and green circles are for non-territorial species. Just like how my great-great-grandmother passed on her curly hair trait to me, territoriality is a trait passed down to descendants of dragonflies and damselflies. To answer my question, I use a statistical method called phylogenetic analysis, which considers the relationships between species. Perfect for testing my hypothesis about the causes of territoriality in certain species. Dragonflies and damselflies are vital to important ecosystems such as swamps and marshes. As I mentioned before, defending a territory is energetically costly, which can be a problem as climate change affects the amount of food and energy available. If we can understand why some species evolve territoriality, we will be able to identify and predict the impacts that climate change will have on each species. Dragonflies are older than dinosaurs and have been territorial for 300 million years, but fundamental questions remain unanswered. I'm hoping to solve one of those mysteries.